What's going on, party people? How is everybody doing today? Ooh, left my earpiece in. What I do my real estate with. How's everybody doing tonight? I hope everybody's okay, doing cool. Having as my daughter sent us some information about being summer solstice. Hope you guys are having a happy summer solstice. Everybody enjoying your week so far? It is Wednesday. I am hoping that my microphone is working a lot better than what it was before and there is no echo. That would be nice. That would be nice because that would mean that would be 2 nights in a row in where this mic is actually working really good. I'm gonna put it a little bit closer to yeah. So far, I have some good filters on here, but all right. Besides that, I am back on here tonight in order to do some raid Shadow Legends. Gonna play some more of that tonight. I hope you are ready. You know what? Let's get into it. Yes, sir. I am Redness, the gaming realtor. I do real estate during the day and game during the night, on some nights at least. And what I try to do is play some games and talk about some real estate. Now, the thing about tonight that'll be a little weird for me is I switched monitors because where you guys are sitting right here is right in the way of the monitor I was using before, and that was getting annoying. So I switched it over to the monitor to my left, possibly your right. Yes. And now for some strange reason, that monitor is a lot smaller. Not necessarily the size. They're both, I believe, 32 inch or 40 inch or 32 inch, something like that. 36 inch. And the ratio on the new one, on the one that I switched it to, is off. And for the life of me, I cannot remember where the remote control is at. I'm going to have to fix that after. I'm not going to do it right now. I can see at least through my little screen on my laptop of what I'm doing. So that is cool. That's all right. So we are again back at doing raid Shadow Legends. One other thing, that I do apologize for, maybe I'm gonna have to fix it, is that whenever I get out of the screen of where I'm playing Shadow Legends on, it shuts off the sound to the game. So right now you can hear it, but as soon as I go to do something to fix it, check this out. Gone. No more volume. Which is kind of annoying. And now I'm about to click it on it again. There I am. There I am. So let's see here. We're gonna do this a couple of times just because I gotta make sure this thing is fitting on my screen properly. I think I got it now. Hopefully. There we go. All right. So see, there he goes again. I'm doing it on the wrong one. There. Is that too loud for you guys? I don't think it's. I can hear it on my monitor. Well, my mic is pretty good. It's not picking it up, so that's amazing. Because before I had echo, and then it was picking up the monitors, and it was pretty crazy. And then I just couldn't have the monitors up, so I couldn't play. I mean, I could play without hearing it. Kind of bothersome. So, fighter tournament. I'm not going to the shop. I'm not buying anything quite yet. I wonder if this is one of those games that you can't beat without buying stuff. There's a lot of those out there that it's pay to play or whatever. Alright, so claim. Got this shard right here. It's giving this. I like free stuff. Guaranteed free is always the best way to go. Now this free limited special offer. $29.99 new. Think about it. Yeah, I'm thinking that I'm saying no. That I can do the free gift. Okay, yeah. Got the gifts. Cool. Packs. Oh, I got another shard down here for free. Cool. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Now that tells my age. So I am sorry about that. That was horrible of me to even... Alright, so I don't want to mess with any of that. Okay, cool. But seriously, how's everybody doing? If you see this now, or if you see this later on another platform, leave me a message and tell me how you're doing, where you're from. You know what I'm saying? Either what part of the US are you watching this from, or what part of the world at that. You know, where are you watching this from? How is your day? Today is, let me see, it is Wednesday, June 21st. So, oh, and the time right now is 9:02 p.m. at night. So where are you guys at? Where are you guys at? What are you guys doing? How are you guys doing it? All that good stuff. Are you guys playing some games? Are you guys just watching somebody else play some games like you're watching me? What is the deal? Let's engage. Well, this is the missus. I'm talking about the missus as my wife. I'm an orc, and she's an orc. She's pig sticker level 23. Now she's not going to stick any pigs because she is not only vegetarian, but she loves animals. So there'll no be pig sticking today. Okay. I guess we can upgrade it. Let's upgrade it. Cool. And I've said it before, I always upgrade until it fails, like it did right there. But it's still giving me the I hate notification symbols because, man. Now is this telling me, what is this telling me? Artifact storage. So is it telling me to get one of these guys down here and store it? I already have that. So what? Yeah, I'm not sure, guys. Anybody out there know why this would be there? Go to filters, just new. So there's a new one. There's this one that's new. What's up with this one? There's an epic helmet, 4 stars. I got a 3 stars active right now. So what would be the difference? 4%. 260, but see mine up here is HP is 1129, but this was 260. It's not that much more epic. So what's up with that? Oh, it's got a, look at this one here. Oh, this is fanciful. But it would be replacing the sword. And I already have this one attack at 76 and this attack at 12. But if I upgrade it, wouldn't that raise it up? Because I like that axe better than I do the sword. I'm switching it. I'm gonna equip this one. Continue for 10,000. Okay, cool. And now let's upgrade. And let's go. What if I go this way? Yeah, that's still doing it too. Upgrade one level. But if I do it here, does that up? How does that work? But check this out. If I do it up here on this one, it'll keep trying until it succeeds. See? There's one where I did it and it just kept going like 5 or 6 times and then it finally had success. Bonus level 16. All right. See, now it's at attack 62, so it's almost at the other one. I like this axe better. The shield. Oh, the shield looks. It's got a match. I gotta equip it. Yeah, it's gotta be done. Gotta be done. We gotta upgrade. Go. Levels. Yep. Spending that money. Upgrade this artifact to the next level to substats value. That's what I'm trying to do. Trying to get it as high as I possibly can so it fails. And then I'm gonna push it, try to go a little further than that. See right there, it failed. But it's gonna keep going. Failed. Ah, success. Alright. Stopping there. We're good. Upgrade chance is medium. Cool. You see it's defense 62 now. That's pretty cool. I know some of you guys are probably pissed because you're looking at it and you're like, yeah, it's epic and it looks cool, but the stats are all off. I don't know. Do we have some cool ones over here? No. What about these? What are these? These are common? Yeah, they're common. Nobody wants common. Alright, so we got that settled. Look at the wifey. Look at the wifey. Everybody stare at the wifey. Check her out. I give you permission to check her out. Alright, what about myself? That's me. Do I have... I don't have any upgrades or anything, right? Do I have anything new or cool like what she had? No. No. Common stuff, some epic. What's this? Rare. Uncommon. So, what's the difference between epic and rare? Is rare one step under epic? Because honestly, I haven't seen any chart that tells me what's better than the other. That would be good to know. According to the total stats, everything's going down. Let's no. Excuse me. Let me get something to drink real quick. I don't know. What do you think, guys? I know you guys won't be able to answer me right now, but so whenever you guys see this, shoot me a chat or send me a message and school me on this, because I think I'm doing this wrong. But I'm gonna leave it as is for now. And if you guys got a better way, Again, school me. I am good with that. Cool. Cool. Down here. Anything else? Oh, the quest down here. Claim this guy. I know that. Well, event here. Dungeon Divers event. Am I going somewhere I don't want to go? Dungeon Divers event. Milestone rewards. Well, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Swipe down for more. How to win. Now, question. And again, school me whenever you see this. It says, how to win. Earn event points by looting artifacts from dungeons in campaign locations. Do you mean to tell me that there's stuff sitting around throughout these whatever, whenever it goes into either one of the halls of a castle or something like that? You mean to tell me that there's stuff there that I can loot? So if I'm going automatic on the battles, I'm missing out on picking up stuff? Is that what it's telling me? Because I don't see how that's possible, to tell you the truth. We're going in. We're going in. I'm still doing campaign. I've unlocked the dungeons. I've unlocked faction wars. So if I go to dungeons, there's going to be stuff in there, because I haven't done that yet. I haven't gone into the arena yet. And just, yeah, I think those two are the ones that I unlocked. So I unlocked arena and dungeon. But I haven't gone to those because I want to finish the campaign. How do you guys do it? Do you guys, as soon as you open it up, that's where you switch to? Or do you finish a section and then go to the... Before I start the campaign, should I jump in to the dungeon and see what it's about? I mean, I don't see how logically that would be. Are you guys even seeing this? Because I don't know if you guys are. And the reason why I was saying that is because I'm looking at my manager right here, my dashboard view, and it has everything stuck. Everything froze. I'm not sure. Either way, if anybody is here, welcome. I greatly appreciate you being here. My name is Rednez, Gaming Realtor. I do real estate during the day and I game at night. And when I do gaming, whenever something triggers, I talk about real estate, or I give pointers of real estate. One of the things or niches that I'm trying to focus on is the up and coming generation of the younger millennials, the Gen Zers, and someday, some years after that, possible the Gen Alpha. But right now is the older Gen Zers and the younger millennials who are stepping out and wanting to buy their own house or rent their apartment or something like that. And they're getting a lot of income from streaming, either on Twitch like I am right now, or through YouTube, or whatever platform it is that they're using. And I started noticing that a lot of these gamers are wanting to buy property, but they need the property to be specific. They don't want something that's too small. Like for instance, for myself, I live in a 1,500 square foot house here in Dayton, Ohio. The thing about that is that it sounds like it's a good sized house, and it is. The problem is that as a streamer, the rooms in here are too small. Like the room where I'm in right now is a 10 by 12. So that's what, 120 square feet. So yeah, it's not big. That's not big at all. Everything's pretty cramped. Yeah. So for a streamer like yourselves, they like to game and stream and have a good, you know, background and stuff like that. You need room for that. So I'm a realtor, and where I'm do some concentration on that kind of thing, where I can help you find here in the Dayton, Ohio area, or in the state of Ohio. I can help you find a good property that fits your needs as gamers, streamers, creators, whatnot. Or if you guys are in other states and you have questions on real estate, so you want some advice and some guidance before you step out and buy your own place or rent your own place, you can contact me, or whatever platform you see me on. You can send questions and let me know, hey, I am interested in doing something like that, but I mean, do I really need a realtor or real estate agent? It's the same profession, but two different levels. I shouldn't say it's two different things. It's the same thing, but it's two different levels. Do I really need somebody like that? Whatever question that you can think of in real estate wise, I can help you out. I can guide you through that. If you're in another state, I can even look up your real estate laws and help you navigate through those, so nobody takes you for a ride. So yeah, back to this. You know what? Let me go into dungeons. Let me go into dungeon, and we're starting off with Spirit Keep. I think that's what we're gonna do. And let's try it out. I want to see, and I'm not gonna do it automatic. Of course, I'm a lead. Mrs. is gonna come in. I should make the missus, and my wife, I should make the missus lead some of these, but alright, so them two are gonna go in. Who am I gonna throw in there? Throw out the child in there. This one here. You know, let me try her. The elf. Wait, why'd you switch over? Get back over here. I don't know what that was about. Alright. And let's... Oh. So, 5 of us against 1? Who is this person, this thing, this elf? It's an elf, I think, because of the ears, maybe? No, because, well, yeah. Because this one's an elf down here, longer ears. Eee. He's scary. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright. So far, this elf over here, because you guys can see my... I hope you guys can see my cursor here. This one's about to fall off the edge over here, so cool. Well, there's 5 of you, 5 of us. Alright, we're starting with me. I want to go for Brownie here. Down you go. Now the missus comes in with an attack. We're going to run against Red over here. That's pretty cool. This one's going to come over here and doesn't do much. Why didn't you do much damage? All right, so now you're about to die, and I was questioning about this one down here, number 1 level over here with health, but that's level 1, so we'll give her a chance. We'll give her a chance. All right, so who are we attacking with her? Attack one of the elves in the back, and you did hardly anything. That's all right because it's all right. I'm pretty sure they're gonna come after you to kill you. See? So you dead. So y'all coming against Daddy over here, but Daddy's... Yeah, so you know what I'm gonna do? You're all dead. Oh, look at you. Heartburn doesn't burn you, does it? Mamas will take care of you. Well, no, she had a good shield. She had a good shield. The shield's still up. Oh, look at you. Oh, yeah. All right, all right. You know what? Let's try another one, a different type, And there you go. There you got it. There you got it. So, I think I'm gonna start with this one over here. And let's get you weak there. I'm gonna do the spear. You come over here because you're stronger than the rest of them. Okay, you're dead. I'm gonna get you on this purple blast, or maybe it's purple fart. And I'm gonna come over here. But you know what, guys? I still haven't seen anything that I'm raiding. Where's the loot that I can raid? All right, so you're gonna come over here and get this one. Boom. Oh yeah. Ally attack. Bam. Bam. Oh, you guys gonna double up on me like that? You guys gonna double? No, I'm not gonna use that one. Yeah, let's do this. Bam. Pimp slap. That's a pimp slap. Yeah, I'm showing my age on the stuff that I'm saying. So, hey, holy Christ, what in the cookie cutter mofos is this? You are, wait, oh yeah, we're missing one because she died way back there. All right, all right, all right. Let's start with the big guns. Mama's is gonna have to cost some. Yeah, you cost a little bit of damage, but I don't know how much damage you're causing. Well, you gave a little bit. Give a little bit. I'll give you. Doesn't do much. Are you? Okay. Oh, you attacked on your own. I didn't tell you to go. Daddy never said for you to go and attack anything on yourself. You little mofo. Alright. See, you're still counting down, so I'm gonna have to do just the regular blaze. I mean, you got some damage on that one anyway. What do we got here? Gonna have to get some pentagram power. Pentagram power. Away! Yeah! What you know about that? Your mama, how about that? Oh, come on, you gotta give me that one back. So I guess I got one more move to go. Kill you right here. Thank you. That's surprising. I thought I would have still had to kill the other two. But apparently didn't. Alright, so 16, level 16. But you know what, guys? Again, I did not see anything, any loot that I was picking up. So I'm a little confused. I'm used to when they're saying that you can pick up loot when you go do a certain mission or a certain thing. They're laying around. So you can see it and then you can go over there and pick it up. Am I wrong? Because apparently I'm wrong. All right, so I'm doing it again. Maybe I need to bring somebody a little bit. Maybe I need to do the campaign with the ones that are lower level, like level 1s and 2s or whatever, and get their levels to go up before I bring them into something like this. All right, let's see. Everything cool. I think I'm good. All right, let's see. Go on to the next one. You know what that main character, the main boss, what she reminded me of is it Resident Evil? Yeah, with the vampire lady. I think it's Resident Evil. My daughter would kill me if she knew that I forgot. All right, let's fire you up. Gone. So for you guys gonna have a little bit less of that. Still going to. You're gonna go down. Or for you, gotta get you down because you're somewhat stronger than the rest. All right, y'all attacking Mama. That's not a good idea. What was that? You're up here all gung-ho ready to fight on yourself over here, Mr. Skeleton Dude. And now when you're trying to do something, oh, so that's a triple threat. All right, cool. So what's up, guys? What are you guys doing? I'm up here trying to figure out the strategy. Mamas is up again. And back slapped the hoe and she went down. Alright, Lizard Man. This would be Hella right here, the Lizard Man, because it reminds me of my dog, my Alienware Hella. Alright, so this lady here, she reminds, is it Resident Evil? Yeah, it's Resident Evil with the vampire lady, the giant one, with that, you know, wedding dress and all that. Yeah, we're gonna do this, and we're going to. Oh, this one's a little bit more on the suck my toe kind of damage because it's doing nothing. Well, it's doing some, but it's not as much as what I would want it to do. No, you gotta have the. I mean, we're coming up and smacking her in the knees. That's what that's about. We're smacking her in the knees. That's how big she is. Oh, Mac Daddy. Should we be killing these guys so that she doesn't have anything to attack us with? I think so. Yeah, I think so. So it would be just her. Yeah, let's do that. So now she doesn't have knights to send stuff over. So let's smack her knees. Let's slash her shins a little bit. Look, shin smack. Oh, here she comes. Oh, look at with her braids and everything, trying to be all fanciful. You know what? Gave her a little bit of some heartburn, some gastritis. Some pentagram magic from Mamas right here. Here we go. Yeah, that brought it all the way down. So she's... Alright. I mean, tickle some toes because you're not gonna do much. Can I? That one's still active. So this one doesn't have any power. You know what I'm saying? Oh, look at her. She brought that mess back up, and she's like, you know what? No. Aha! Daddy took care of business at the end. Did you see that? Daddy took care of business at the end. He said, no. No. We ain't having that mess. Sit there and twirl around in your fanciful suit trying to kill all of us. I think we got a decent team so far going here. I don't think I'm going to change anybody else. The ones that are the highest. Like I said, I think these other ones... I don't want to play with humans because this is not about... This game is not about humans. The game is about orcs and lizardmen and skeletons. Have you guys seen the commercial for this game? And where they do the skeleton? He's hilarious. How the way they wrote him in, that's funny. And I say that every time I'm playing. And I have still yet to see any loot for me to raid. I think I'm getting cheated here. So I don't see anything. Should I go automatic? This guy down here, this bottom corner, I hit auto and this thing fights on its own. And then I don't have to think of the strategy on who's doing what, when, and where. Should I do that and just run it through? What do you guys think? Or should I just be like, you know, be like everybody else? Think of strategy. All right, I'm gonna run one more time on myself, and then we're gonna think of strategy. Let's give these guys heartburn and do away with them. Oh, somebody took some Prilosec. Look at that. It didn't affect her for nothing. Oh, give her some medical assistance here. Gutted her like a fish. Let's start off with Rain of Fire. Oh yeah. Well, that didn't do much damage. They're getting stronger. Mofos. No, y'all just... Yeah, you get out of here. I'm gonna use you for you. You have the most... Oh, you... Your mama, how about that? Oh, now they got all kinds of protection and stuff with that. Come on. Wait, what? What was it? Wait, what was that? I didn't do it. That was cool. It switched over and then it came back and I'm like, I didn't do nothing. What was that? Why don't you do that some more? And what I'm doing here, my strategy, my mind is the one that has the most of the energy above them. That's who I'm getting. So I can lower them down because I gotta make them weak. So this, no, I don't want to use that right now. Nope, not doing the heartburn either. I think you'll be fine with me doing this. Ah. Alright, Big Mama. Get ready for some serious heartburn. Is her outfit changing with every one that we go to? It seems like her cloak keeps getting added with stuff. Or am I just missing it when we get here? So you have the most, so let's go ahead and take care of you. And then you're next. I'm not going to allow anything to... Yep, both dead. Block debuffs. Let's go! Bam! So yeah, she's getting stronger because... Damn. There's a lot more levels to cut through. I mean, we're doing some damage, but not as much as I want. You guys good out there? Everything good? Everything all right? Rain of fire. Let's do some. What was it? Thanos Rain of Fire. Really, it's not raining anything. I just thought it would be cool to say. But we're making some quick work. We're making some quick work. Oh, here comes with their twirls. Get yourself back over there. Nonsense. Oh, see, she's hitting between the legs. She's like not messing around. Alright, now I'm gonna get you some heartburn. Ready? Ooh. Yeah, she be eating some Tums by the handful. Because that gastritis pill didn't work. Alright, Bones. We almost got her. Ooh. There you go. Good job. Good job. Sniper came in. That's small. That's not small child. Small child is the skeleton, the star. Hope you guys see this. This is me. So whoever's watching this. Oh, we lost one. Sorry about that. Thank you for being here, though. Greatly appreciate it. So this is me right here. This is the missus, my wife, wifey. And this is small child, but I haven't decided if this is Skylar or Josh. One of the two. This is Hella, my Malamore, because that whole vicious long snoot thing reminds me of her. And this is our daughter Star. Excuse me. Taco Bell drink break. So there's that. There's that. But to those that are joining me, recent, my name is Redness, the gaming realtor. I do real estate during the day, and as you can see, gaming during the night. Because yeah, I like the game. I'm not an expert. You know, I'm not professional or anything like that, or extremely good like some of y'all out there. But I like to do it. I think it's pretty cool. So wherever you see this, whether here on Twitch or any other platform, say hello. Give me a like, a follow, subscription, I don't know, whatever it is that you do on here. I'm here to have fun, at the same time, educate on real estate. Ooh. Oh, I'm gonna be using that. Probably somebody else already said it, but I'm here to educate on real estate. I don't know what's wrong with me tonight. I'm in slight rare form, not complete rare form, but slight rare form. So I said last time I was going to go through just myself making the decisions, and that was fun and all, but I'm gonna go auto and just let them automatically go through and do their thing. See, there it is. She switched it over. I like that move. It does quite a bit of damage. I just don't know how I did it when I was doing it myself. So yeah, and Bones steps up. Here comes the nice defense. Rain of arrows from the sniper. Red swings back. Daddy decides to go over and do some pimp slap. Knocks her down. Mama comes over there and says, "Quit talking so much smack." Pimp slaps and knocks her down too. Red standing strong. Bones goes over and slaps. Nothing happens. So we got Sniper throwing over there. Star says, "Nope, not having it." Daddy tries some, but there's too much defense going on. Mama says, I got this. Don't worry about it. Got your back. Said, uh-oh. Now we're coming against the queen. Daddy steps up and says, no, we got to take care of the side. The side dishes get taken care of first. Mama's like, psh, I'm going up to the big one. What are you talking about? Then you got Hella. Goes over there and does a little slasher. Bone says, nope. And you got Stars throwing some flaming arrows. There goes Daddy trying to smackdown, doing the smackdown. Mama says, I got your back. Finishes the job. There goes Hella, barking away. Doesn't do nothing. Doesn't do anything at all. Bones shows up. Ah, the queen comes up and does her twirl. Time for the shin slash. Daddy gives some heartburn. Very little happens. We're going against the queen that's level 11. I don't know if that's going to be any good. Daddy's like, well, let it rain fire. Nothing happened. Some more shin slaps. Nothing. Star says, well, some crotch arrows. And she's out for the count. Daddy's like, no, we ain't having that. Mama's like, yeah, you hurt my daughter. I'm gonna do some damage. Ella's like, let me protect too, Mama. Bones goes in there, more shin slaps, doing a little bit of damage, but not much. Queen comes back and says, nope. He gets heartburn. Mama's like, let me cut you down to size. Ella's back again, does a couple of slaps, little finger tickling. And Daddy's like, finishing it off. I am done with this. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. The battle of this age, not of the ages, but of this age at least. Did good work. Yeesh. I mean, these are trying to level up some more. The Bones over here is Death Knight. He is at max level, so he can't level up anymore. Me and the missus and the wifey, we're at 531 XP each. These two level up, but why is this not saying level? Is it different? Is that my understanding that it's different? Oh well. Let's go. Oh, this is level 16. Are we ready for level 16? I don't know if we're ready for level 16. Should we do it, guys? What do you think? I don't know. I think we're gonna get our butt whooped on this one, or at least a few of us are. Huh. Side note, because ADHD. Any of you out there coin collectors? Any of you out there collect some coins? That's a 50-cent piece. Look how big that thing is. 50-cent piece. I'm trying to collect, like gather in all of my change, because on TikTok, I follow a couple people that are coin collectors, and they tell you some of the things to look for on coins that make them valuable. Like a penny can be worth $5 or $10, $100. There's a penny that's up there at I think it's $500,000. But that's the one that you guys won't be able to tell. But see this one here? That is a 1943 penny. Okay, but the ones that I have are the steel pennies. I have 4 of them, 4 steel pennies. The ones that are valuable, that are $500,000, is, or I think more than, I think it's over $1 million if I'm not mistaken. It's the 1943 penny, but it has to be copper. It has to be this brown color here. Can this thing focus? I don't think it can focus. Well, you can see the color. It has to be the copper color. Okay, 1943 copper. And the reason why is because the 1943 is when they stopped doing copper so they can send all the copper to the war, 1942-43 war. That's the Hitler war, whatever it is over there. And they had to send all the copper to that. So they started making the coins steel and tin. But there was the initial run of the beginning of the year when they did the whole switch. There were still some pennies, and I forget how many it was, that were pressed in copper still. And those are like super sought after, and that's why they're worth I think $1 million and more in auction. So what you do is that you get the penny, you send it to a certain company that verifies that that's what it is, certifies it, and then if you told them to, then they send it to auction, and then they sell it at auction and you get your money. It's a little bunny trail there in my ADHD bunny trail. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. We are giving out some more heartburn because we got these elves, and I think they're all elves, standing in the way of our treasure. We want treasure, treasure, treasure. So we got the family here. Let me introduce you to the leader, which is me. Right there, I gave some raining fire. The missus is to my right. Our daughter Star is also to the rear right. Our dog Hella is right behind me. And Bones, or the Death Knight, represents both my sons, Skylar and Joshua. Because I can, this only allows me to do 5 players, so it represents both. Oh, look at you! She threw up that. Oh, the frost. Oh, I see how you working. Got us all stuck and whatnot. Gave us a cold. Look at that. Gave us a cold. All right. Look at Red over there, just standing there like, you're hurting me. Yeah, I came in. I'm like, yeah. Show you what hurt is all about. Now this is interesting. Why are the bars, the health bars on this one, longer but fewer than the ones we just did in the previous level? Does that mean they're harder to kill? Oh wait, she regenerated. Hell, if you're gonna do any damage, you better go over there and start fighting some jugulars, because jugulars or jugulars? What's the proper way of saying that? Star, you're about to die, girl. Even heartburn's not working that well. Well, I guess it is harder to... I'm trying to reason what that, why the bars are different. She started generating. If you're gonna be helping, Hella, you better be helping like a lot. Not doing much. You're about to go yourself. Oh, Bones. Bones. You're almost gone, Bones. It looks like Hella and Bones are about to go. This next hit that she does, they're going. Boom. Well, at least Bones went first. Ooh. I'm running out myself. All right, mamas. Hella's out. Between me and mamas now. Ooh. Ooh, we were close. We were close, guys. We were very, very close. And okay, so their XP is 600. All of us are. Went up to 600. All right. Cool. God, Level 22. I don't know. Should we try it, guys? I don't know. I think I'm gonna leave it there for now, and I think I'm gonna need to go do the campaign some more so that I can get these guys, you know, the family unit, a little higher. Cause yeah, see, we're here in stage 6. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I think we're gonna go ahead and exit out of that. I'm still not understanding what it means about the looting the dungeons. I'm still not understanding how that works, because let me try one arena.
Arena map. The arena is where you put your team to the test against other players.
Oh. Oh. Okay, let's see what we got here.
This is the classic arena where you compete against other players in traditional 4 versus 4 battles.
Okay.
Basic arena play is split into 2 types, offense and defense.
All right.
Once you set your arena defense, that team will fight against other players on your behalf. These battles happen automatically and you won't control each one.
All right.
Arena offense is different. You target another player's defense, you pick your team, and you go to battle. You control everything.
Oh, everything.
The battle tab contains your list of opponents. Arena battles are tough, so make sure you check each team's champions before entering a battle.
This, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between, is where I will lose my butt on. Because when it comes to strategy, I'm not that good at it.
This shows your current arena tier, your current points total, and the time remaining until the ranking period ends. This is where you set your arena defense. Make sure you keep it up to date with your strongest champions. Putting out your best defense is the key to climbing the tier rankings. You'll need to set your arena defense before you can start fighting in the arena. Good luck.
Now, I will say this. I do not have additional characters on my team that are anywhere near strong enough to fight in the arena. There's absolutely no way that I could put anybody in here. Let me show you. Besides me, I'm at 23. The wifey is at 23. The daughter's at 10. The dog's at... It's a lizard, I know, but the dog's at 10. And Bones is at 10. Okay. Everybody else is at 1. So if I'm understanding this correctly, I'm going to need somebody that's up in the levels of me and the wifey. In level 23, 20s and higher, to compete against anybody. Or to hold a defense. I don't think the stars above it, the level, I think those are levels. I think. I don't think those stars above it have anything to do with anything when it comes to defense or this kind of stuff. So this team here sucks right now. Sucks right now. I'm gonna have to get them up higher before I do any of this and start winning some fights, battles, and all that other stuff. So we're coming out of this one because I'm gonna own the fact that I suck at the moment when it comes to this, and yeah, we're just gonna have to come back to that and do some more campaigns. Gotta use the other members You know what I'm saying? And where am I at right now? Where did I leave off? I already did this one. Okay, I'm done with this one. I think I'm over here, right? Or am I over here? Okay, I already did all this. Alright, cool. So I'm over here. You know what? I'm gonna put it on hard. Oh, it's locked. Like, I was gonna say I won't put it on hard because give it some kind of challenge. But it said nope, you suck, you're staying at normal. So knowing that, I'm staying at normal. And I got me in there, the wifey's in there. Yeah, I'm gonna switch out daughter. Oh, do Goldilocks over here. Hey, I said you, get in there. I'm gonna do that. Da 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 da. Okay. I think we're good. Yeah, because then if I put these two in here, then they can start ranking up, hopefully. Excuse me. I mean, you're a lower level, so it's to be expected that you're gonna die. I'm slowing down a little bit, guys. I'm slowing down a little bit. It was an event, not like a big time eventful day, but it was a lot happening today. There's a lot more going to be happening tomorrow, and so yeah. You guys out there, whenever you see this, I greatly appreciate wherever you're seeing this from. I would definitely love to know where you guys are from. Like if you're somewhere from the US or around the world, what would be the time that you watch this? What platform you used? I mean, it would be kind of... See right there, I got my butt handed to me. So, we're gonna edit team. I don't understand. Alright. Well, let's see if we can redeem ourselves a little bit. Hopefully we can go through quicker. Yeah, but I would definitely love to know where you guys are from. What have you guys been up to? If you guys got any plans? For the summer, you know what I'm saying? And anybody going back to school during the summer, or what's going on? You know, we definitely love to know. These guys are definitely putting up a good fight. Daughter's gone. Yeah, we don't have much to be playing with here. I made it 3 stages. This is where I made it last time, so let's see if we can make it past that this time. These dogs here, they're vicious. So okay, so oh, okay, that was the last one. Okay, cool. Well, I didn't earn a star on. I got 1 star on that one, I should say. Ugh. Switch out the daughter and put in bones. See what happens on that. Hellraiser on that one. Some gastritis, some heartburn. It's a little better. Eesh, not much. And this one here, bones might just end up going down. So when you're doing it automatic, bones is down. Doing automatic, it seems like it likes to concentrate on the one that's getting hit the most or losing the most power. So now, and then mom's gonna hit it, wifey's hitting it. So it's just the 3 of us. So that one has the least, so that one's going down. And this is the next. I think that's the one that's gonna get attacked. Dog's down. Second dog's down. Alright, so we need a... Come on, mama. Give him the nice... Yeah, there you go. Cool. So there it is right there. So yeah, I think I figured out what the strategy so far is. And if I'm wrong, please correct me. School me on this because I already told you. Suck at it. So it seems that all characters will attack the opponent that has the least amount of energy. So I weaken it with a powerful hit, and then that's the one that has the least, and the next one, these two are even. No, this one has, everybody's gonna attack this one. Oh no, we went after that one. Okay, so Bones is out. On that one. Yes, now we're going to the next one. These Minotaurs are cool. Yikes. Yikes. You're out. So, dog's out. This one has the least. So, gotta go after that one. Kill that one. Now it's this one. Ugh, we don't have that much energy to be fighting against all of you. That one right there. Yep. Ugh. I'm out. Alright, Mama, it's all on you. Yeesh. It's just you getting, you're just gonna, yeah. Sorry. You're out. Alright, says defeat it. I can replay it, but it's giving me a notification here for the champion. To see what, so I'm gonna go check this out. Champions, what are you talking about here? So me. The sword. Filters. Just new. What is this? Common. Helmet. Another common. I mean... I don't see... What's this? Uncommon. So my sword is uncommon. Attack 1%. But I know that I can upgrade that. What do you guys think? Uncommon, common. This is a weapon, also common. Epic. Dang. All right, I'm equipping this one. 2,000. I'm gonna upgrade it. On the upgrades, and I'm doing it upgrade level. And I'm gonna go until it fails, and then it's gonna keep going until it's success. All right. So, should I try it again? Let me try one more. See what it does. Oh, I'm gonna keep going. And I go into there. It is. Okay. All right. I'm gonna stop there for now. Oh, the helmet. Well, yeah. And then upgrade. Upgrade the mofo. Go, let's go, let's go. I mean, the more we upgrade, the better it is, right? Within the attacks, the defense has 4% defense. Now it has 9 defense. So we got to get those stats as high as we can. Failed. Keep going until you succeed. Keep going until you succeed. There you go. I'm gonna try that one more time. Oh. Alright, I'm done. No, one more. Now I'm done. Okay, so breast. Let me see. Chest plate. Yep, let's equip that. 20. It's gonna take most of my money. Let's upgrade and let's lose all the money here. And then go until I'm either out of money, which would be this next one. Get now. You are lacking silver. Cancel it. Nope, we are good. Rework. What are we reworking? Chaos Ores. Don't have that money. Alright. So, I don't know what that meant, but we're stopping there. And I think we're pretty good. I'm gonna equip this, but I'm not gonna upgrade. Oh no, I can't, because I don't have the money. Okay, I'm gonna have to come back and upgrade. It would be cool is that if whatever you're upgrading it to, that's what it shows. But it doesn't do that. Alright. No, I'm not gonna buy anything. No, thank you. But yes, I will get free stuff. Free here, here, free here, free there, free there. I like free stuff. Hate spending my money. Dude, what's in this notification? News. Read. Summon party. 10 times summon boost for 2 legendary champions. Okay. Does that mean it's gonna give me something? Good luck and happy summoning. Alright. I've actually seen the rest of it, so whatever. Quest. Claim on redeeming. Where's that from? Where's that? Anybody? Where's that from? Character that says that on a sitcom. Redeeming. Let's go. Nobody know. Alright, cool. Nothing anywhere else. For those that are wondering, this referral program is me inviting my friends. Get referral link. Invite your friends and win rewards as they play. The more they play, the more you win. Ooh, who's gonna be my friend so I can send them a link? No one. Thank you very much. Nobody likes me. Oh my god. Alright. Alright, cool. Everybody good out there? Hope you guys are. For those that don't know, just joined or joined wherever platform it is that you're joining from, and you're around this part of, we're about an hour and 20 minutes in. My name is Redness, the gaming realtor. I do real estate today, and I do gaming during the night, as you see me doing right now. And sometimes when I am gaming, most of the time, depending on what I'm playing, I will give tips on real estate. As in location is definitely the place, is definitely the tip that you need to remember when it comes to real estate, because those that don't understand, your location determines how either you will live or your business will thrive. So keep that in mind. So we have to play this one here, the stage 3 again, because you can see 1 star, barely made it through. And now that we upgraded some stuff and some things, we can move forward and see if now we're gonna do something. Boom, a little bit more damage. Yeah, a little bit more damage. I can see the difference so far. Again, still the technique is attack the weakest and go from there. So far the upgrades are working. Okay, I mean, so far they're working for the leader, for me, but not for everybody else. Bones is out. Mamos has got good hit. Now we got the third one. There we go. So now we are coming into the final one with 3. Last time we came in with 2 and we were already low in health, and that wasn't a good thing. So here we are, the next one that's the lowest, this guy here in the middle. We should be attacked. Dog's out. Fella's out. We're fighting for our lives here. I'm out. Now it's up to the missus. Oof. Come on, wifey. 1-on-1. There we go. She got it. New champion. What? You don't look like no champion. Maybe champion of eating hamburgers. Look at you. What's wrong with you? Nobody like you. Take a shave or something. Need a shower. I think. Alright, well, cool. Hey, I guess welcome. We gotta train you up and do the thing of the thing with the thing. That's pretty crazy. Alright, let's move on to the next one and see how we do when we do what we do. I'm still gonna say what I said the last time I was playing, is that I like the graphics. I like how it functions. The sound effects, all of that, it's really good. What I don't like is the fact that we keep going through the same quote-unquote hallway on pretty much every battle. Move on to the next level, and it's got its own hallway that we repeat over and over and over again. And I wish at least you would have the feel that you were making your way through this castle or whatever it is, you know. See, that's what y'all get. That's what y'all get. If you guys are the easiest one of the bunch. Now we gotta go to the next one. You guys will be. Now I'm gonna switch out phones and put the daughter back in. Try to give her some more stats. That's that is honestly my only complaint, because even with this there's good mobility, there's good control. The graphics are not fading into each other or sometimes glitching with each other. There's some here and there, but it's very minor. I don't like the fact that we have to repeat the same hallways over and over and over. Your daughter's already gone. I gotta upgrade the daughter and get her stronger because it's ridiculous. Oh, look at this satyr right here. Well, it's not necessarily a satyr because it's still full goat. I mean, if you put on chains, what does the chains mean? That it reduces damage? Oh yeah, that's what it means, because there's hardly nothing happening. We're taking damage, but we're not giving damage. I'm out. Mama's turn, but she's got it. Champions. Oh, well, she doesn't have anything. That's why she keeps going down. She doesn't have a thing. Oh, man. Save. Oh, give it to her. She's in need of this stuff. Yeah, it makes sense on why she keeps going down quick, because she doesn't have she doesn't have anything. Dude, she's out there all exposed and crap. Alright, so this one's only 2. I'm looking for higher. Yeah, this here. Common though. Yeah, let's do. Once I get more money, I'll upgrade them. But at least like this, he actually has protection and defense. So there's nothing else here, and I'm not sacrificing anybody right now to upgrade or higher. Yeah, we're good because Bones has stuff. See, he has stuff. Her daughter didn't. So, all right, I think we should be okay now. In where she can last a little longer. Her stuff is not upgraded to where it needs to be. That's for sure. But at least she has stuff. And I completely missed that. I was wondering. I'm like, why is she going down so easy? Or so quickly, I should say. But at least now she should last a little longer. So go after the weakest link. Yeah, because I still need to upgrade her. So... dogs right here have like full... Okay, so daughter's out. Still upsetting that she's not lasting that long. This one, when these guys get to the bottom line of almost getting killed, they have some resistance on them. All right. Yeah, see, look, I mean, you hit them and you hit them, and it's like they're right at the last little sliver of it, but somehow they're able to hold on. That's... I guess you have to get them with a hard attack or a heavy attack, because just normal blows will not get them down. Excuse me, I in his throat, mouth all dry. All right. Let's see the kind of damage we can do here. Takes. She's the one that did that. Okay. At least you got a kill, a couple of kills in. I think that was the first to go too. That's... Bella's not going to last that much longer either. She's out. We got to do our best to try to last as long. I don't know about this one, guys. I don't know if we're gonna survive this one. At least I'm not. The wifey is got some defense on her, but yeah, I'm out. So it's all on the wifey, and I'm. Yeah, it ain't gonna happen on this one. I'm not sure how we can... Well, I'm on level 17 even though I didn't win. Demon Lord unlocked. Demon Lord looks like he ate one too many cakes. What's up with that? Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm going. I don't even know why I'm going. Clans, join or create a clan to fight the Demon Lord and win reward chests. Oh. Oh. Do I want to create a clan yet? Most of these RPG games, get you to the point of that. You create your own team or you join another one. I always, the ones on mobile phone, I always create my own. I don't know if I want to do that here. How many of you out there would actually join the clan that I... well, if you guys are watching this, you either just like to watch it, or you're already in your own clan. So it doesn't matter. We'll come back to this. It lost my interest really quick. So we are here, right at the last boss. Oof. Alright, so yeah, see, I went up to 11. We went up to 11 here. So I'm gonna switch her out, put in bones. See if we can do something more with bones. Because the stats of each, to my understanding, the stats of each player give the strength to the team overall. So Bones is out just as quick as the daughter, so I mean, is that again upgrading the equipment, like the shields and all that other stuff? Because we're coming to the boss man again in the same, with the same health stats. It looks like we're not going to, at least I won't survive this, and the wifey's gonna try to fight it off at the end. So I'm out. And that's still, sheesh. So this one's definitely no go. Didn't even give me a chance to hit. See that? I just kept on going like that. Alright. So I do not have the team strength. So the power here man. So does that make a difference? Seems like it does. Seems like it's not much of a difference on the team strength. Try to use the human. I mean, we got to lose, right? I don't know how, I haven't used her yet, so I don't know what she does, what she can and cannot do. I don't understand what those power-ups are. I don't know what they do. They don't raise any health or anything like that. or add to their defense. Those dogs are vicious. She did something. I'm not sure what she did. Did she add more life when she divine light? What is that? You're adding more strength to yourself? Okay, now we're coming in with 3. So that's somewhat promising. Yikes. Well, so we killed that one. And it's like, alright, well, let me kill you back. Golly, so now it's me left against all of them. Dog's gone, and then it's just me against big old dude. I'm doing some good damage, but he's like, gave me the damage right back. Yeah, and then he went double hit down. This one went a little further than last time. So this is here. Adding these two. I will put it at 10k, but with this guy, it'll put it at 11k. Let's try it. I mean, we got to try the mixture of characters within the team to see who's doing what and how, where, you know, what's the deal here that provides strength for the team. Okay. Increased something there. Gonna read it in time. Alright. Dog's just... Well, the night is out. Divine Light. You're doing Divine Light for what? What does that help you or help the team do? Absolutely nothing. Okay, that gives us 3 again, but we're starting lower health and everything else than we did before. Then she's gone. Yeah, this one kind of didn't help much. You took my turn away, and I'm gonna die. I gotta figure out how am I strengthening them to get past this dude here. Of course, besides upgrading the stuff that I have. Combat tips. Equip artifacts. Artifacts provide bonuses to a champion's base stats. Equip artifacts to make your champions more powerful, of course. Equip. Alright, so if I'm going to be using these guys, I'm going to have to give them stuff, right? The sword. Oh, he has an axe, so... I'm gonna give him this one. Helmet. I'll give him this one. Shield. One. I'm just doing it just to do it. In hopes that that'll help or overall stuff. For you, do this one. Helmet. Common? Yeah, that's common. That's common too. Give you the epic. Shield. This epic shield. Gloves. Like a glove. Glove. I'll give you this gloves here. I don't have no. Yeah, I got that. But I can't equip these? So it's not going to let me, or did I run out of money? Skins. This champion doesn't have any alternative skins available. Alright, well. It didn't do anything for the team power. Try it again. If the hits are they're a little better, starting off a little better, doesn't mean that it's gonna stay that way. So it added energy back, but took it away real quick. It looks like night is about to go out. They're killing the dog first, so that's a good thing. Flasher. Because now we're going at the end with 4. Doesn't mean they're all gonna last. Night is gone. You gotta, I mean, I'm sure it helped a little. She's out. Stole the churn, I think. And I'm out, so this is on the misses, but I'm not sure. I mean, he's going down quick. He's going down too. Stole the churn. Stole the churn. How do you prevent that? I've seen that in other games too. And the character keeps coming back. Is there something that one can do to prevent that? It's like a counter? I don't know. I've like I said, I've seen it before, but well, I can't upgrade artifacts because I don't have any money to upgrade artifacts. Who gives it at? Now, what if for you want to upgrade yours to this one? That's good where it's at there. I'm trying to kind of learn how to equip the characters so that, like for instance, she doesn't die that quickly. At least she has, you know, fighting chance and a longer chance. Now, at what point are these able to be upgraded, or where? Okay. Would it be at the tavern? I think it would be at the tavern, wouldn't it? Take it to the tavern, upgrade skills. Again. Okay. I know I'm a little quiet now because I am running out of steam. Just to let you guys know, this old man is running out of steam. It sucks that I gotta say I'm an old man. I hate that. But I am. I'm old. I'm old. I'm still going, still doing, still getting stuff done, at least trying. Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah, I'm almost drunk. This is the first time I'm moving around like this throughout this thing to see if there's any more. Do you guys let me know? Do you guys know if this opens up more? Great Hall. That's the Great Hall. The Great Hall is the Great Letdown. This Guardian Ring is, I guess, wherever we go in battle. Yep, so then we have to select Token Trader. I have no tokens. And I guess you earn those tokens as you fight or do whatever. Those are nice instructions there. I don't care right now. That's the arena. Nothing on the marketplace. The mine. Unlock with 500 gems. Do I have 500? I have 155. So no on that one. Portal. I have 17 of the mystery shards. What do we got here? 10 times chance for void shards. Too vicious looking with her 4 tails. Oops, sorry about that, guys. Alright, out of here. Out of here. Fragment summon. What about this? I don't have any fragments to summon anything. Look at all these. Look at all these chickens. Can't do that. Can't do that. I actually wanted to do some stuff, you get? Okay, so I have 17 of these. I have one of the ancient shards. I think I'm going to... Wow. 20,000 silver coins. I'm doing it. Bam! Who do we got? Alright, at least it's an elf. It's not stupid human. He's a lord. I forget his name from Rivendell. In Lord of the Rings, this is Lord. So cool. Buff on all allies. Alright. This might be handy. He's a rare. So common, uncommon, and rare. Ancient Shard gives you rare, epic, and legendary. Rare, epic, so here's the step. Common, uncommon, rare, and epic. So epic is more than rare, and then legendary. So now I know. Now I know. So I have 17. I can summon 10. Would that put them in slots? Because I don't think I have enough slots. Should I do it anyway? I'm doing it. Who cares? Who do we got? Who do we got? Who do we got? Who do we got? Alright. So I got a duplicate on the sniper. Duplicate on Death Knight Bones. And then the rest of them. Oh, I got a duplicate on the Preacher, but I sacrificed the Preacher to advance. I think it was Sniper. And I got 2 duplicates on Preacher. Skull Squire is pretty vicious looking. I like that. Here's about stupid human over here. He's getting sacrificed. Sister Militant, you're getting sacrificed. Next, you're getting sacrificed. So, yep. That's what's taking place, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody in between. Quests. Claim on that. Weekly. Summon 25 champions. Claim on that. Monthly. Don't have anything there, so I'm back out. I'm up to 37 silver again. So that's pretty cool. What you got over here? Why are you telling me this? $4.99, no thank you. Index says I got some money over here. Apothecary, he's a support. Alright, appreciate it. Apothecary is a support. Sacred Order. War Priest, gotcha. I don't think that's the one I was. Look, there's these two right here. The Necked. Level 60. Level 60? Why is it a level 60? If you're level 60, well, here's a level 60. I think that doesn't mean that that's what they are right now. Because holy crap if that was true. Creature? Yeah, this is something different. I don't know what that level 60 is all about. See, level 60. Is that where I'm at? I'm at level 60. On the Lizardman clan, we got Stalker. Oh, look at you. But I think I already have one. Isn't that the Hela that I'm playing with? One that I call Hella? No, this is the one I call Hella. You're the same thing. How are you so different, but you're the same? You're Stalker. You got a little bit more scales, I guess. No, you're the same thing. You are the same beast. I would have thought it would have been a different color. Ooh, you're the same beast. So I'll compare later, but I think you're getting traded. What else came in? Oh yeah, Skull Squire. Ooh. Alright, Skull Squire, look at you. Vicious with the souls coming at you. What's up with that? Alright, so you're an uncommon. You're not getting sacrificed. Those of you who don't know, I learned this. I didn't know either, but I did learn it. If you're wanting to upgrade some of your main characters, you go to the tavern, and that's where you upgrade your characters. And the ones that you don't like or are duplicates, then you sacrifice those into the whatever to upgrade the character you want to upgrade. Heart Piercer. Pretty vicious looking. That's cool. Look at Dark Elf. Like it. Anyone else? That's it. Alright. Yeah. No, thank you. I was thinking that there's stuff there for me, but there isn't. Alright. No, I'm only level 17, so why is it saying level 60? It doesn't make sense to me. Where are they? Creature, level 1. So why was it saying level 60 in those other ones? I don't understand what that is. Alright, either way. I mean, it slightly changes color just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But it's the same. Whatever. This one here is uncommon. This is uncommon defense. This one's uncommon HP. Power 862. This is power 14. So this new one I got down here, you're getting sacrificed to make the one up there powerful. This one's going to be more powerful. It has to. So I got quite a bit of characters here. Oh, I also got a dog. Why isn't... Did I just get that? Because I didn't have that before. I didn't see it. This is a common with attack, power of 455. It's not going to be that much of anything. This one's going to get sacrificed to the lizard. This one to Hella. I wish I can change the names to what I wanted. Alright. Well, as it may be, I am good up to 2 hours. And then I'm out. I got a long day tomorrow with a lot of stuff that I got to do. And I can't be on here too much longer. Nope, I am done. I greatly appreciate you guys, those that stop by, even for a short period of time. I greatly appreciate it. If you guys see this wherever, whatever platform you see it on, give me a like, a comment, a follow, a subscription, whatever it is that it helps us out, and it lets us know that you guys are watching. I do this to have fun and distract myself. As my daughter would put it, to decompress, from the things of the day. Going through a lot of like contracts or negotiations or business talk or real estate and stuff like that. Going through all of that through the day gets to be pretty stressful by the time the night comes around. And something like this, helps. So I still feel guilty though, because I'm over here playing games and we have a lot of stuff that we need to take care of in our house. We have a lot of bills that need to be paid and a lot of stuff that needs to be fixed in our house and stuff like that. And here I am playing video games. But it's still it's helpful. You know what I'm saying? It helps. You always got to have something, some kind of hobby to help distract you from the things of the day, and just don't let it consume you and take over the things that are supposed to be responsibilities. But if you have a knack and a skill and a talent to attract people to you and for people to listen and watch you and all that, I recommend doing this, because a lot of people have proven it already that if you got what it takes and you got that appeal, this can be actually turned into something that's lucrative for you, and where this can be your job. You don't have to think of it as a job, but it can turn into one, as in it's providing income for you to take care of your responsibilities while you have fun. So I wish it could do that for me. That would be amazing. But according to how people teach you to do stuff, right now I have 5 followers. I would need about 495 more of them, and a whole lot more viewers in order for it to become lucrative for me. But I'm thinking of different ideas to do for those, again, who watch this, wherever you watch this. I'm thinking of different ideas. I was doing Let's Talk Reality Mondays, in where I come in here and chat, kind of like a podcast, if you will. Talk about the things that have happened in my life and all that, to help unload some of those pressures, some of those regrets, and everything else, to help minimize my depression. And it's actually helping, it really is. But I'm not going to just keep it at reality, as in real life stuff that's happened to me. I would definitely love to talk to you guys, and you guys respond back on things that have happened in your life. But I'm also going to use it as a time to talk about my profession, which I got 2. One, I'm an artist. I have a degree in graphic design and technical business. So, and I've been an artist since I was 6 years old. So I can talk about art, and I think that I'm going to join up with my son, Skylar, and I might be doing that possibly on the weekends, possibly like either Saturday night or Sunday night. And we're gonna start doing art stuff, either drawings, techniques, whatever we can do at the time to help others. Like I said, I have years of that kind of skill, so I'm going to be teaching him some stuff, in turn teaching you guys as well. And then Mondays, I'm going to start morphing into talking more about business, talking more about real estate, and possibly, if you guys have any questions about what can help you guys out, I'm going to click off of this and then it shuts off. So if you guys have any questions on anything that you would want advice on, even if I don't know it, I will look up the information and we can possibly look it up together as I'm doing this on Mondays, and we can get the information for you when it's something that's factual like that. I'm not lying to you or misleading you or anything like that. But I definitely want to begin doing that on Mondays as well, talking about, like I said, things that are happening in our lives, or things about business, or things about real estate. Possibly Sundays, either Saturday or Sundays, one of the two. We'll dedicate a couple hours with my son to talk about art. Um, and maybe so one other night, I want to do some stuff, um, alternative stuff with my daughter. She's uh, in the LGBTQ community, as well as she has a lot of knowledge when it comes to cannabis and different plants in that arena. And there's a lot of information that I don't know when it comes to that. There's a lot of information I do know that I was taught when I was young that is actually wrong now when it comes to marijuana and all that other stuff. Medical marijuana and the usage and effects, all that other stuff. So I'm gonna set her stuff up, and then do some uh, video podcasts and talking about those stuff, or just hanging out, or whatever it is. And yeah, just adding a lot of stuff, doing a lot of things like that. But of course, the main focus will be just decompressing, hanging out, playing video games, and enjoying ourselves. Um, yeah. Swiftword 40 is now following. Thank you very much. I greatly appreciate that. Swift's Word 40. I appreciate that follow. You are amazing, amazing, amazing. And yeah, that's amazing. It actually gave me tingles. Here at my age, I seen that and I'm like, check that out. Gave me some tingles. Yeah, so I'm Redness, the gaming realtor. I do real estate during the day and I game at night, as you can see. I've been on here for a couple hours now. I have quite a bit of stuff that I'm gonna be doing tomorrow. So, um, Swifts, you came on right as I was about to say goodbye. But I appreciate the follow. Um, but like I was saying, I'm going to be doing a lot of different things throughout the week, and I hope that you guys can tell your friends, so your friends can tell their friends, because we're going to try to touch on different aspects of what helps us decompress from the long days that we have, either going to school or going to work or anything like that. I want to make sure that we're all happy, we're all doing amazing stuff, and definitely give me ideas. I can't do this by myself. Don't want to do this by myself. I want to make sure that the things that we cover, the things that we talk about, you know, we go through are things that interest you as well. The things that interest me are art, because artist all my life. Real estate, because that's my profession during the day. I do play golf, so if anybody of you play golf, want to talk about that, we can talk about that. And as you can see, video games as well. I gave Fortnite a try. I sucked. I may go back probably with my son or my daughter or somebody else. Maybe you guys know of anybody. They can teach me. And hopefully you guys know people that are used to doing RPG games similar to this one. Because some of this stuff here on how to get stats, I have no clue. I just try to get their stats high, but I don't know what kind of stats to go after. So yeah, it's crazy. But all right. Well, like I said, I was gonna say goodnight because I got a long day tomorrow of business. But I'll try to get back on here as soon as possible. I may do some stuff from the phone. I want to try that and go live on my mobile because I also help my wife do Instacart from time to time, and I want to do a live while I'm doing Instacart. I don't know how that'll work because I use my phone, and I don't know. I'll try. I'll try. All right, guys. Well, again, give me a like, follow, subscribe, a comment. Again, Swissword 40. Thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it, and I hope to see you and your friends on the next one. I will be here on Friday. Wait, what's today? Wednesday? Oh my God, today's Wednesday? Holy, geez. I was just flying by. Yep, I'm gonna be here on Friday and then give you more updates on stuff that we do. We're gonna play some more games, see if we do raids some more, and maybe something else. All right. Well, thank you very much for you guys being here again. I am Redness, the Gaming Realtor, and I will see you soon. Bye.